Good morning, folks. It's Monday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 45 of our F1 22 My Team Career Mode. And after the victory on Saturday, let's follow it up with another. Excuse me, I am hiccuping bad. Because I've just had a bite to eat, that's why. Well, not long had a bite to eat anyway. But yeah, it's the feature race for the Brazilian Grand Prix. 18 laps of the Interlagos circuit. We haven't got much going on, but we are better than Williams. That's all that matters, that we're better than Williams. So yeah, third. She's gonna go for second now. She wants to hammer down her statement and say, look, this is the start right here. This is the start, and it will be. Yeah, Guanyu has a point. Well, no, he has a solitary point, but he doesn't have any points because he's being fired at the end of the season. That's the end of that. We're getting Oscar Piastri. Because I think Piastri's better, quite honestly. And I think I'll be proved right. But anyway, let's go get the Grand Prix done.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7 mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have the governors, Ricciardo, Lando Norris and Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Yuri Vips and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Guanyu Zhou and Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Schwartzman, Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher. They've taken a grid penalty. Fernando Alonso, Albon, Latifi and Sergio Perez completes our grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Alright, pretty obvious that Mark has nothing to say. We start P3, as you would know from the Grand Prix, the sprint race we did on Saturday. And hopefully we can get ahead of that Scarlet car, and then also get ahead of the car that's next to us, whilst keeping those 2 McLarens right behind us. That's the plan. Le plan, as we like to say. Yeah, because we like a plan. We like a plan, we love a plan, we love doing all kinds of plans. But yeah, let's go get on with it, and let's get the party started. Alright then.
Good. We need to learn the gears. So go
I think
each one when you
safe
can.
to say
You're going to need to work on the brakes.
we've got a
put some
decent
energy
chance
into them,
today.
warm the tyres
A
as well.
very, very decent chance. It's all going to be about whether she gets into that first corner first, or at least if not into the first corner. I would certainly say looking possibly at the second corner. Well, not the second corner, because the second corner is it's the second corner of the first corner, but certainly maybe down into the Interlagos. I would say that is a possibility, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to hold out anything good there, or at least I shouldn't anyway. But it's all going to be about seeing if we can get in front of first Carlos, Well, first Verstappen, and then Carlos. Let me just pull up the thing first. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. I'll put that there. So now at least, while that's going there, I can have something going on in the background. Things we love to see. That. Right, get a perfect stop. Brilliant.
Okay, incredible parking there.
Fantastic
Nice
girl,
one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as
See
the
if we
race
can.
starts.
We have ended this season on
Okay,
such
so
a
that's
high.
The rest of the grid forming up
I
now.
think
Be
it's
patient.
only right
Watch
that,
for those lights.
you know, we end it even higher. Even higher. That's what we're all looking for as we go to the 500. Oh my god, I almost lost my voice here. The 500 lights here at the Brazilian Grand Prix lights are out. Away we go. And, well, there goes that great start. Now go on, get in front, get in front. Get in front of someone. Oh, no, you didn't quite get in front of someone. That would have been so crucial there, but she may still, if she's got the toe down to the Sabina Delago. Go on, girl. Go on. Ah, she's not going to quite get it, I don't think, unless she makes an ambitious dive bomb. Yeah, that would have something we'd love to have seen if she had made that ambitious dive bomb. It would have been absolutely fantastic. And there they go. So it looks like we're going to have... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, what a camera view. Oh, excuse you. Whoever that was. I haven't a clue which McLaren that was. Now we can't see the car there. There they are, right there. Oh, hello. What's... did I see the yellow flags come on then, just then? Did I see the yellow flags come on just then? I think I did. Yeah, are we on the safety car? I think we're on the safety car. What's about to go on here? We've got one of the Alpha Tauris involved. This looks like... who is this? Who are you? Oh my god! Well, that's Albon. That was Albon in the Williams, so he's done. Now we're looking at a Ferrari. This must be Leclerc. Oh my god, that looked... that just looked like a concertina effect going on there. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, look. Is Leclerc's going to pull up? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, you know what we're going to do then? This works every single time. Every single time without fail. Let's get, what should we go on? Softs or medium? Sorry, mediums or hards? Oh, I've got a feeling we're going to have to go hard. A few other takers here at the back. Perez is one of them. The other Alpha Tauri is the other one. It's going to be the hards. It had to be the hards from there. Can we make the hards go 14 laps? Oh, I don't know. But if anyone can, that girl can. Because, you know, she's pretty good. I don't want to toot her horn too much, but I'd say she's pretty good. Very good. Absolutely good. Anyway, let's get the restart going. So Alonso is out. Not Leclerc. Who said Leclerc? I didn't say Leclerc. You heard nothing. You heard absolutely nothing as I said Leclerc. Anyway, Carlos Sainz is going to get the action back underway to start lap number 4. And I bet he's going to be under attack down into the ZRS from Verstappen. Let's have a look through the field, see if anyone's making moves. Oh, Jackie's making some moves already. There you go. Get to work straight away. Get your nose stuck in there. She's already passed Robert Schwartzman. She's already passed Nicholas Latifi and Kevin Magnussen. Fantastic work, girl. Loving it already. So she's already passed... How many cars was that? She's passed 3 cars already. That's the kind of stuff we love to see. And she can go get stay with Mick Schumacher and Oscar Piastri. That would be a good work, because she got a little wide in the Ferradura. Just a little wide, not a lot wide. Oh, hello, we've got Schwartzman and Magnussen side by side through the Pico de Plateau. Side by side? That's not going to end well going into the top of the beak here. It may not end well after that, because we got the Monero corner and then John Chow. Oh, they're still side by side. Oh, this is great racing. Oh, this is great racing between the two, and Magnussen eventually gets that spot. Meanwhile, up at the front of the field, let's have a look at Sergio Perez. Well, actually, no, at the back of the field, I should say. Let's look at Sergio Perez trying to make some moves here. He's on the soft tyres, so he's going to try something even more ambitious. And as Magnussen tries to get past Schwartzman, Perez is trying to get past Latifi through the center S. We got a meow outside, so that can only mean that Lucy has arrived. The impending sound of failure as they continue through the Curva del Sol down to Sabina de Largo. Into the Sabina de Largo out, and Perez has got that position, move him up into I would say 18. On board now with Yuri Vips on lap number 6. And he's got Alex Al. Is that Alex Albon or is that Ocon? That's Ocon. You can't tell these Alpines and Williamses apart. You can tell that Ocon made the move on Yuri Vips there for it is P9. And he's going to go round the outside. Don't go round the outside of Ferradura. That's not going to work. Oh, Vips almost took him wide. Jesus Christ. That was a bit of a clenching moment. Speaking of a bit of a clenching moment, Perez has got Schwartzman all out of shape. Going through the Curva del Sol down into Sabina de Largo. Oh, look at the overspeed of this Red Bull. Oh my god. Talk about tortoise and hair. Oh, bit of contact there. Side pod on tyre. Just a little bit of contact. Not a lot, but that's enough to perhaps unsettle the car. And get Perez up into P17. He's just put Schwartzman wide, and now Schwartzman into the hands of Nicholas Latifi. Meanwhile, up ahead, Jackie has finally caught up to Mick Schumacher through the Beaker de Plateau. Oh, go on, girl. This is going to be textbook. Oh, you left the door open. You left the door open. Oh, dear me. You don't want to leave too much of a door open, Mick Schumacher. You really, really don't. Because she'll be all over that rear end before you even know it. Meanwhile, let's go to who's going to... Oh, I think Carlos Sainz is about to go into the lane. Yes, he is. So let's see where Carlos Sainz comes out. It's Brent Verstappen with him. And one of the McLarens as well. I think that's Norris. Let's have a look. Can I see the yellow quadrant helmets? No, I can't see there. Let's have a look at this pit stop for the Ferraris. Great pit stop. You'd expect nothing best for them out. Oh, but it's not that great because Verstappen has beat him. Whoa! Did not expect that. The Red Bull's coming in clutch with a quicker pit stop. Only just coming in clutch. Actually, that's Ricciardo, the retiring Daniel Ricciardo there. Norris is, I think, coming in on the next lap. I would think so, anyway. But Carlos Sainz losing out to Verstappen, that's a bit big. Until it's a bit of a big deal. Speaking of a bit of a big deal, here's Jackie. He's going after Mick Schumacher now. So this was for P14. It's now with all these pit stops for P6. So, in essence, oh my God! Oh my God! That was a officially known as a clenching moment, and the pain may not be over yet for Mick Schumacher because that's Sergio Perez all over his rear, and we might want to carry on with that as we see Norris. I think Norris is about to come into the lane, is he? Yep, Norris into the lane. The yellow and blue quadrant helmet. Could have had that as part of something, but chose not to in the end. Because, that's just the kind of person I am. Onto the medium yellow wall tyres for Lando. And off he goes down the lane, but he's been beaten by a Mercedes. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Where's Jackie? She's around here somewhere. Well, there's one Merc as the sun starts to beat on this track here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I tell you what, Lando's come out between a Mercedes sandwich. And it doesn't feel good. Meanwhile, there's one car that's not pitted yet. And that's why Jackie's only in P2. With, oh my God, don't do that, Sergio. I can tell that's Sergio because I see the Mexican flag on top of his helmet. Jesus Christ. Any closer, he'd be able to tell you the name of the manufacturer that made our gearbox, and it's going to continue on to the next lap here. On to lap number 11. Straight up the hill. Who's not pitted yet? Somebody has not pitted yet. I want to know who it is. I really do. Into this. Oh, you're gonna have. I tell you what, if you go around the outside of Jackie in any corner, you gotta commit. Because if you don't commit, it's gonna end one way and one way only as they head down into the Interlagos. And I tell you what, it's getting close. It's getting really, really close here. Too close for me to even watch. As we look at the battle for P4, Yuki Tsunoda. How's this medium tyre strategy there working out for you, Yuki? Because you've got Max Verstappen all over your rear end. I imagine there's a bit of a phone call coming through, and P4 is about to become P5. Although he's making him work for it. Fair play to the Japanese driver. He's making Verstappen work for it. I'd make Verstappen work for it as well. Why wouldn't you? And down the hill, he's still going to make him work for it. Good man! Yuki's not giving this up without a fight. That's what I like to see. He's going to have to give it up now because Verstappen's around the outside of the Sabina Largo and into P4. And oh my god, that was an awful screen freeze there. As we go to Lando Norris in P8 with Lewis Hamilton for company. He's got George Russell behind him. And very soon I've got a feeling that he's going to have Lewis Hamilton behind him with George Russell behind him. There you go, into the centre S, side by side. Ooh, a little bit of contact, I think, just made there. Just a little bit of contact. But through the curve of Del Sol, and thank you very much, moved that to McLaren Mercedes. Past the Mercedes, up to P8. As we look at Piastri with Kevin Magnussen for company. This is for only for P16. I've got a feeling, ooh, that's a bit deep there from Piastri, and Kevin Magnussen will show him the door and take P16 off his hands with the intention of not giving it back to him. As we go back to this battle for P2, I still haven't got a clue who is the car that is not pitted yet. I really still don't have a clue, but I do have one clue. Look at the overspeed of that Red Bull going into the centre S. Oh, it's a bit twitchy on the back end there, Sergio. Just a little bit twitchy on the back end, weren't you? Oh, the pain for Tsunoda is going to continue here, because here comes Ricciardo. Oh, well, this might be a little easier to... Oh, I think that's all done before the centre S, is it? I don't know, it's not. He's still side by side. He's got Sainz back there as well. Side by side between Ricciardo and Tsunoda. How about Sainz makes it 3 wide down the Sabina Largo? You can see this cut. You saw that coming a mile away. Jesus Christ. And plus you had all 3 engines in the same picture at the same time there. You had the Red Bull powertrain, the Mercedes powertrain, and the Ferrari powertrain. That's a lot of powertrains, I think you'll all agree. Definitely a lot of powertrains, and that's going to continue on to the next lap. Oh, I tell you what though, Verstappen has arrived on the scene. This is now for P3. Verstappen's arriving on the scene. Will team orders come into play between Perez and Verstappen, or will... Oh, well, I didn't need to. Perez just forgot which part of the track he needed to be on. We'll be seeing you, Sergio. Actually, no, please come back, Sergio, because now you've put Verstappen in the hands of Jackie. Although that might be bad for Verstappen. I seriously think it will be bad for Verstappen as we go to Carlos Sainz trying to get past Yuki Tsunoda here. Go on, Carlos. Tsunoda, this medium strat did not work for those guys, but did our hard strat work? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know if that worked or not. We'll soon find out. We'll move Carlos Sainz up to P6. Yes, P6. P6 for that matter. Maybe P8 for Tsunoda as here comes Lando Norris. Excuse me, I'd like to come round the outside. Yeah, this didn't work for Yuki. This didn't work for Yuki. Speaking of this didn't work, whoever the car was in the lead has now sacrificed. I think it was Pierre Gasly that was hanging out there. No, that's contact. That's contact. I tell you what. If I was Verstappen, I'd be on the radio screaming, "What the fuck is she doing?" I can't do a Dutch accent. Really sorry. I just can't do it. Look at the overspeed that Red Bull has. It just has so much overspeed, it's ridiculous. Meanwhile, the crowd strike on the side can only be one driver. It's Lewis Hamilton. He's going after Yuki Tsunoda here. Well, I think he's going after Yuki Tsunoda. It looks like he's going after Yuki Tsunoda. It's for P8. Is it for P8? No, it's P7 now. Who was that car that was out in the lead? I swear it was Gasly. No, it couldn't have been Gasly, because Gasly came in with... no, Tsunoda came in with us. I'm pretty sure it might have been Gasly. But how... Oh my god, I tell you what. These Mercedes are making it awfully difficult to watch this. As they're now side by side up to the Ferradura corner, and George Russell has just pocketed a position off Lewis Hamilton. And let's see now if George has a go here on the next lap. It is now going to be for P6, because Verstappen has pitted. I just saw him out the corner of the line. Verstappen has pitted. Did Verstappen get real front wing damage out of there? I didn't see him get any front wing damage. I didn't see anything flying off the car. So Yuki back up into P6, but look at this train he's got behind. He's got Russell Hamilton. He's got one of the Alpines back there. I think that is Hollywood Lance Stroll. I want to say it's Stroll. Yeah, he's on the medium tyre here. We'll soon get that. Meanwhile, let's have a look at Sergio Perez. He's got Daniel Ricciardo all over his rear end. Yeah, this just didn't work for you there, Sergio. I am adamant on that one. And why is it only for P3? It should be for P2. Because Jackie's there out in the lead. Yeah, this is for P2. Verstappen's been forced to pit. And the pain for... oh no, that was for P2. So this is for P3. I'm getting my... it's the first recording of the day. I'm getting a little confused. I'm an old man. That's my excuse. And I think I'll stick to that excuse. I won't stick to the fact that Carlos Sainz is trying to go around the outside of Sergio Perez. Perez is going to make him work for it, but Lando Norris is there in close attendance as Ricciardo is going after Jackie. If I was Jackie, I'd get the anchors out. How about free wide into the Sabina de Largo? Oh my god, there goes Carlos, and I've got a feeling that Lando will be the next car through because Sergio's mediums are going off the cliff. They are going off the cliff massively as Yuki Tsunoda he's got let George Russell through. Will Hamilton follow him through? I have that awful and distinct feeling he will, but no, Yuki's going to make him work for it. Fair play to Yuki, but look at this train he's got behind him. Look at this train he's got behind him. It's ridiculous what a train that is. Oh, Hamilton's going to have another go down the inside of Sabina de Largo. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, because now Tsunoda just round the outside. Tsunoda really is going to make him work for it. If he might push him out wide like that, because here comes that Alpine. In fact, the other Alpine is back there. Who's that Alpha that's hanging around there? Is that Charles Leclerc? I think that's Charles Leclerc that's hanging out there as well. So you got both Alpines in Charles Leclerc, and well, that didn't work out for you there, did it, sir? Meanwhile, speaking of it didn't work out for you, here's Nicholas Latifi with Robert Schwartzman. That's going to be for P17 down to the Sabina de Largo. Well, it was going to be for P17. Nicholas Latifi just showed how much talent he actually had. The combined total of not a lot. Meanwhile, here's Lando. Lando's got to the back of Sergio. Yeah, I swear he should have gone onto hard tyres, I think. I really think he should have gone onto the hard tyres and tried to make that work out for him. Ooh, a bit of drift there through Lando, for the cheeky Lando as he heads through the Curva del Sol down to the Sabina de Largo. You've got George Russell now in close attendance as well. This is, I tell you what, this is low-key been an absolutely great race, and bring on Season 3 next week. Bring on Season 3. Reminds me, I've got to start getting recording for that. Oh, the joys of recording for that Grand Prix. I'm not looking forward to it. Meanwhile, Hamilton's trying down the inside of Sabina de Largo again on Yuki Tsunoda. He tried that once before and it didn't work. He's going to try it again. I don't think it's going to work a second time. Because, yeah, Yuki's just forcing him wide. That's not going to work there, Sir Lewis. It really isn't going to work. Meanwhile, Latifi, I think, has got an issue. Well, that issue actually is twofold, because it's Mick Schumacher and, well, it's Mick Schumacher diving down the inside. That's a dive bomb. I didn't think I'd see a dive bomb out of Mick Schumacher ever. And now his problem just became tenfold because it's now Max Verstappen, who will do a dive bomb from about the last corner. In fact, he just, I tell you what, he just went past 2 cars in the blink of an eye. That's ridiculous there, sir. Oh, meanwhile, oh god, look who's come. Oh, go away. Oh god almighty, there's a block. That was a block and a half. She wants to watch that. One of those days, those aggressive blocks will get her into trouble. This isn't NASCAR. You can throw a block and perhaps get away with it. You throw a block here, and it's likely to end your race. And it's likely to end your race very badly. Still side by side through the Sabina Delago, and I think, if we're being honest, that is gonna be that, folks. Through the Ferradura, into the Beaker to Plateau section. Oh yes, baby. I think this now. All you gotta do is have your battery charged, have it fully charged as much as you can, because we're gonna absolutely dump that battery all the way up the hill out of Yunchao. We're gonna absolutely, yeah, we've got enough fuel. We've got enough fuel. We've got enough battery. Now dump it, and then you have to throw blocks like a mad woman. Because Ricardo has got DRS, he's going to try and look. Oh, it's going to be a drag race. It really is going to be a drag race, but she's going to hold on. You beauty! You beauty! Oh, I'm dying! You absolute beauty. Get that finger in the air, baby. Get that finger. Everyone get that finger in the air right now and start wagging it. Oh, yes, baby!
Witnessed some great battles around the historic curves of Interlagos today, and they've taken a fantastic win. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Oh, fantastic. How many times have we made this walk already this season? And she's not walking away with the championship. Mind you, we weren't thinking of the championship. Carlos Sainz is the deserved Season 2 champion. That, I will tell you. I will tell you that now for an absolute fact, but that's another one to add to the trophy case. You little... you're my little pink and black beauty, that's what you are. Absolute scenes here at Interlagos. I would do the champagne part, but my throat I don't think is going to take it. Nor is it going to take this part that is coming up as well, guys.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
Nothing can challenge the leaders in the Constructors' Championship at this point. But, so then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
I can't wait for what's next either, Crofty, because whatever it is going to be absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Let's get the results of the race up as opposed to the sprint. There we go. Jackie wins the race, followed by Daniel Ricciardo, who had got fastest lap as well. That McLaren has Pace, and Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, George Russell. Yuki holds on. Yuki holds on. Oh dear me. Lewis Hamilton, Hollywood Lance Stroll, and Charles Leclerc, your top 10. Guanyu finished P14. I don't know how I feel about that, but 2 DNFs, Albon and Alonso. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. We didn't see Yuki all race, to be fair. Sorry, Guanyu, not Yuki. I knew who I meant. Well, I think we can safely say that that was amazing. And I think that practically means now that somebody's going to win her rivalry. Rivalry? God almighty, I've got the Jonathan Ross syndrome going. Rivalry. Yeah, I speak 3 languages. One of them isn't English, unfortunately. The other languages are English. I speak English. Can you tell it's the end of the season yet? Oh boy.
Income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about
composure, Ian. Composure.
What areas of the
You're supposed to be a professional.
Money.
You speak 3 languages, one of which isn't English. It is gibberish, utter bollocks, and bullshit. There we go. They're the 3 languages I speak. Reggie? What is English? Oh, but another victory on the season. How many victories is that on the season now? Is that number 6? She won Saudi Arabia, Austria Sprint. Then she went on that it should have been 7 with the Austrian main, but then she won Belgian, Dutch, Italian for 5, and the Brazilian for number 6. 6 victories on the season. What does that say to the potential of this car? What does that say for the potential of Season 3's car, hey? I think it says a lot. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you on Wednesday for the Season 2 finale, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. They said the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Same areas, wrong country. Tomorrow, F1 manager from Abu Dhabi. We'll see you then.